Hey guys, my bus fanboy. Huh? Who's there? My bus fanboy. Venom? What are you doing here? My bus fanboy, I heard that you're going to review on my second movie, Venom, Let There Be Carnage. I know this movie is 1 hour and 35 minutes, but please give this a great review and give it a great rating. Alright, Venom, I will do it. Hey guys, my plus Venom back again, and I hope you guys enjoy my voice impression for Venom. So, anyways guys, the moment you all been waiting for is here. Today guys, I'm going to do a review on Venom. Let There Be Carnage. Came in the year of 2021. So basically what the plot is, it's about, it takes immediately after the first Venom movie left off, and then, Eddie Brock and Venom became very great best friends, and then Eddie Brock don't want Venom to kill people anymore, and then Venom got really pissed off, and then later this guy right there played by the same actor who was in Solo: A Star Wars Story escaped from jail, and then he met up with his childhood girlfriend, and then this guy turned into Carnage, and then this guy was trying to take over the world, and then Venom did realize that he did apologize to Eddie, and then Eddie Brock apologized to Venom. So it's up to Venom. So it's up to Eddie Brock and Venom to team up and defeat the villain Carnage, and that's basically what the plot is. And I have to say this, you guys. And also, guys, so what can I think about this movie? I have to say this movie is even better than the first movie. I have to say this movie is even way better than the first movie. And I have to say this, you guys, this movie is actually the very first advanced screening movie that I ever saw in theaters. This has to be by now a great, spectacular movie. So anyway guys, now let's get into the story. The story of this movie was actually really great. I actually really loved the story. And the CGI was fantastic. The CGI was so great. And on top of that guys, and surprisingly, most of the characters did return in the movie, and I'm very surprised that they had way more screen time, like for example, Mrs. Chen, who owns the liquor store. He actually appeared in 2 scenes in the first movie, but in this movie he got way more screen time. And I also like the part when Venom went to this nightclub thing. That was actually really cool. And the part when Eddie Brock and Venom got into a fight, that was really kind of cool. And the part that Venom actually flipped Eddie Brock off, that scene was pretty funny. And I also like the other part of how about this guy this guy right there turned into Carnage. That was actually really cool. And I also like the part that he met his one-time girlfriend. That was pretty kind of cool. And the fight scenes in the jail, that was actually really awesome. And I also like this sorry guys, I got a notification on the background saying. And then I also like the other part in the movie when Eddie Brock was trying to find Venom and all that, and they realized that this guy escaped from prison and all that. That scene was actually pretty kind of cool. And I also like the other part in the movie when Venom entered on this guy's body, and then he dressed up and he put all these night lights on him, and then everyone was thinking it was a costume. That was a really cool scene. And I also like the part when Venom went inside the girl's body and tried to show that to Eddie Brock, which that was actually a great reference to the first movie. And the final battle scene was actually really kind of cool. And I love the part when Carnage said, "Let there be carnage!" And at the movie theater, everyone was applauding. That scene was so great. And the part And the part when Venom ate Carnage, that scene was cool. And I love the part when he picked up on the villain, and then Carnage and then Venom said, "Fuck this guy," and then he ate him. That scene was so badass. That part was so awesome. It was so great. And the ending to the movie where they sat on the beach and how they closed up the movie was actually pretty kind of cool. And I also like the post-credit scene. The post-credit scene was really cool. So yeah. So yeah, and this is the joke, guys. As of right now, I saw this movie 2 times. First time I saw it in theaters, and second time I saw it on DVD. And this is the joke, guys. I watched this movie. I watched this movie on DVD this morning when I was getting ready for work, and I watched it at 5 a.m. in the morning. I watched this movie at 5 a.m. in the morning, and the movie didn't end until around like 6:30. So yeah, and even though I love this movie, to be honest with you guys, my only complaint that I have with this movie was too damn short. This movie was too damn short. Like in the first movie was like an hour and 52 minutes, but in the sequel, it was like an hour and 30 minutes because this is a joke. I remember when the movie was over, I was checking on my iPod what time it was, and it was like 11:40, and I was like, wait a minute, this movie ended that quick, and it's only 11:40, so you're telling me that my movie started at 10 p.m. and the movie didn't over until 11? Wow, that is so messed up. I was thinking that this movie was 2 hours. So yeah, so personally, guys, that's my only biggest complaint that I have with this movie is that this movie was too damn short. If this movie was like 2 hours and 10 minutes, then it would actually be a really great film. But over that, guys, but that's my only biggest issue that I have with this movie. But this movie is still a great, amazing, brilliant masterpiece. And so yeah, but if they do make a Venom 3, I want this movie to be even longer. I don't want this movie to be like an hour and 30 minutes. If it's like an hour, if it's like 2 hours or 2 hours and 10 minutes or the same runtime as the first movie, I can handle that. But that's my only biggest issue that I have with this movie is that this movie was too damn short. It was actually like why? But with that, guys, Venom Let There Be Carnage is still a great, amazing movie overall. And I still had a fun time seeing this movie in theaters. And this was actually the very first advanced screen movie that I saw this in theaters. And to be honest with you guys, this isn't a joke. Tickets were almost sold out for Venom when I saw this movie because I actually pre-ordered my ticket for Venom when I saw Jungle Cruise because I saw Jungle Cruise the day after I saw this movie the day after I saw Jungle Cruise. And thankfully, guys, I did order my tickets just in time because the only seats that they were available were like the half row in row C. Row B was empty and row A was empty. So I almost didn't get to see it all. But my experience in row C, because I was in the third row, I was in the middle section in row C, and my experience, thankfully I didn't got a neck aid or a neck I didn't got a pain in my neck or anything like that because thankfully, guys, the movie theater that I went to had recliner seats. So thankfully, guys, I turned on the recliner seat and I kept it there for the entire movie. So that was actually really cool, and thankfully I didn't got a neck aid overall because of that. So yeah, so basically, and thankfully, guys, I did pre-order my tickets for Spider-Man No Way Home when tickets went on sale because I saw that movie in theaters, which I think I saw oh god, what movie did I saw? God, what movie did I saw before Spider-Man? Oh yes, I remember now. I believe I saw Ron Guns Ron. I think that was No, wait a minute, I remember now. I didn't saw Ron Guns. I saw Encanto before I saw Spider-Man. Yeah, I remember now. I saw Encanto before I saw Spider-Man. That's right. I pre-ordered my tickets for Encanto when I saw Spider-Man. And thankfully, guys, I did pre-order my tickets just in time before I saw Spider-Man. Sorry, guys. So yeah, so all of that, guys, it was actually a really great movie. And in my opinion, on the post-credit scene when Eddie Brock went to the multiverse with Tom Holland Spider-Man, that was really cool. But sadly, guys, Tom Holland was only appeared in the post-credit scene in No Way Home. So maybe Tom Holland will be in a Spider-Man movie in the next movie. I don't know. We have to wait. It depends. But other than that, guys, Venom What the Records is still a great, fantastic movie overall. My only biggest complaint that I have is that this movie was too damn short. It could have been longer. So my final rating for this movie, I have to give this movie a 9 out of 10 with the seal of approval. Well done, My Plus fanboy. Thank you for giving this movie a 9 out of 10 and giving it the seal of approval. Well done, My Plus fanboy. Well done. Thank you, Venom. So anyway, guys, that's my review on Venom What the Records. My next review is... I gotta check what my next review is. Oh, and by the way, guys, before when I was editing my thumbnail, you guys, Peter Robinson just died. The actor who played Charlie Brown. Rest in peace, Peter Robinson. You were a legend. Alright, so let's see. Alright, I gotta check my videos. Man, what's the next review I have left on my list? Okay, let's see. Movies I saw in theaters. Where is it? Okay, movies I saw in theaters. Okay, my next review is... Nope. My next review is Ron Guns Ron. Wait, what the hell? No, I'm not reviewing on Dune. I'm going to review on Ron Guns Ron. God damn it. So my next review is Ron Guns Ron. This is a great movie. Ron Guns Ron is my next review. No, I said I'm not going to review on Dune. Piece of shit. Okay, Ron Goes Ron is my next... You know what? Have it your way. Alright, guys. My next review I have to do is... I can't believe I'm saying this. My next review is going to be Dune. AKA the most underwhelming movie of the most disappointing movie of 2021. I need 10 cans of Red Bull to wake up, so now I won't fall asleep on this movie again. Oh well, I got a review on Dune. Hopefully this movie won't let me down. So yeah, hopefully Dune will not let me down again. So yeah, I had to review on Dune, you guys. Hopefully this movie will not let me down. Maybe my opinion will change, but if it's still disappointing, I'm just going to give it a regular review and give it a 5 out of 10. So anyway, guys, that's my review. Oh, Venom, do you want to close out the video? Sure thing, My Plus fanboy. Make sure you subscribe to My Plus fanboy. Like and subscribe and share with your friends. Post on the notification bell for post notifications. Oh, and make sure you follow my friend My Plus fanboy on Instagram at My Plus fanboy. Until next time, goodbye. Thank you, Venom. See you guys later, and goodbye.